Hal here, and welcome back to more Empyrion. And today we are in creative mode. So I've been kicking around an idea for a new CV. Basically, we now have the drilling turrets available for them. So what I wanted to do was to set up something that was a little bit more industrial feeling. And I'm just basically playing around with some ideas right now. Now, each of these, I guess you could call them container pods, actually have 2 harvesting boxes in each one. So you've got 6 harvesting boxes. So this thing's going to be able to haul quite a bit of resource. What we're going to do is we're going to keep working on this, but I want to show you kind of what I've been working on and off. You know, it's like I know people don't get to see a whole lot of what I'm doing at any point in time. You basically only get to see what's going on camera. And this is some of the stuff that when I am not actively in the game playing, that I kind of do behind the scenes, just trying to get ideas for what works, what doesn't work. So if you're interested in seeing more of this type of thing, let me know. And I'll be glad to do more of these. Let's see, that's actually going to be where it terminates into the building. So, into the rest of the ship, I should say. We do that. And that. Yeah, that should be good. So yeah, but basically I figured it might be kind of fun to sit back and have a little bit of a relaxing day. I'm going to be doing another one of the speedrun challenges, probably recording that this week. We're going to see if we can get all of that done in 2 episodes, or 2 periods in time. I'm hoping to be able to get it done, I don't know, maybe in about 3 hours. Like a complete speedrun. I haven't decided yet on when I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to do it this week. Which means the videos will be out either end of this week or early next week. Okay. So the idea of this is that it's an industrial ship. So it's going to be minimalistic on material costs and type. So everything we're using here is just normal steel. Which is why you also have all the exposed pieces, because, well, you know, they're not going to pay to add things that they don't need to add. Let's go ahead and get 2, 3. Add a few of these. So we have our electrical conduit here. Let's see here. And for this, we're just using this particular texture. Gives us a nice power line, communications cable feel to it. And then, like I said, this is where it's going to go into the ship proper. So we're going to say, let's go with, how about these? Yeah, we'll go with that. Do we want to go with that? I don't know. How about if we do this instead? Basically bracket the whole thing. So then, yeah, I'm liking that better. I think I'm liking that a whole lot better. Okay. And let's see, that's going to come out here at least. So what we're going to do here then is, let's see how well this works out for us. How's that looking? I think that might work. What we'll do is we'll actually do... Let's take that out. And we're going to have this here. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the catwalks actually extend, or the frames here, the what are these things called now? Trussing. The trussing blocks continue forward here so that it ties into the ship a little bit better. And I may actually carry that all the way down. Haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But for now, we'll do it like that. We're going to go here with these. And let's grab... And the reason I'm not using symmetry mode is because this is actually a even number of blocks across. Done intentionally because I want to have a 2x cockpit. I want to have the 2x2 or the 2x1, I guess it is, cockpit in the front of this thing. And so we're going to have that somewhere out there somewhere. All right. So now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and grab this. We know that this is going to be at least a little bit of a corridor here. So we know that that's going to have to basically be taken care of here. This is going to come across. Now I may put something in here because we could have this be something, and I may do that actually. Basically have an area that you can overlook. You know what? Let us go ahead and take that out. So I kind of want to have that like that, but we can take this out. And what I'm thinking is here is I'm trying to figure out how could I put an observatory in of some kind. Whoops. So I'm trying to figure out, would I even be able to? I guess I could, because what I could do, so let's take this out. We're going to take that out. Switch this over to the large cylinder. Oops, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and bring that across this way. Let's texture this up a little bit so you can see what we've got going on. And part of the reason why I want to do this is because I have had people ask, you know, how do you come up with these plans? How do you design things? And basically what I do is I come up with an idea of the concept first. In this case, it's a hauling rig that's a mining system. And if you see these types of industrial designs in a lot of the futuristic ships, I've seen it in, I think, 2001, 2010. One of the newer versions of this kind of concept would be the what is it, the Starfarer from Star Citizen. These things where you have basically a collection or fuel system external to the ship. And the nice thing is that because of the way that we've done this, you could always replace the collection boxes that are in there with like ammo boxes or just normal storage boxes if you wanted to. It really does give you an ability to have this thing customized a little bit more out to the way you might want to run it. But again, you know, it's one of those, some people might like it, some people may not. So with that, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and, because I like the ramp block, so we're going to use the ramp block here. I want that like so. We're going to do the one on either side of this. And what we're going to do here is, did I have any, let's see, do I have any windows? I do, but not the right one. So I need to grab some CV windows. We want, now the windows we are going to use the armor blocks for, just because I like the chunkier look of them. So we're going to do sloped. And we're going to bring that across like so. Now I could, no, that works better like this, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm thinking I like that better. So we're going to grab the regular cube, bring this back, oh, I don't know, the 3, 4, 5. That should be enough room. And basically what we're going to do is we'll set this up as a, like a lounge area, someplace for people, or maybe even set it up as a workstation, like an engineering station. Yeah, that might actually work a little bit better. And what we'll do is we'll have, since we have this here, we will have this become, we'll have an elevator in here. And what that will allow us to, oops, you are supposed to delete, not add. And what that will allow us to do is to have a little bit of redundancy in the design. Okay. So you'll basically be able to come in, come up here, and there will be a the workstations here. We're gonna block that off. Block that off. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's look for our generator. That is a 6x2. That's a 3x1, and those are 2x1. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of those. And we will do like so, and like so. All right. And what we'll do is we'll come back and put some consoles in here to, you know, to make this look like you've got some stuff going on. But this will end up being our engineering section. And I think that we can then bring this over like so. Basically trying to get just an idea of what we want to do with the overall ship. Now, sometimes I will go ahead and do a full layout of a ship. I tend to not do those quite so often anymore, because, like, basically I'll do a complete footprint and then build to the footprint. But what I wanted to do with this one was have something that was basically the function follows form idea. Gives us a little bit more freedom with what we do for design purposes. And what can we put there? See, we could do a cap and just cap that off like that. But I don't know. If I was paying for this, what would I be willing to pay for? Now, do we have... Oh, we do have gravity up here. Okay. But not right here for some reason. Oh, no, we got gravity. Okay. So let's grab some doors. So we want these to be armored doors, because we're going to do these as kind of an airlock system. Do that one there. Do that one there. Now, is that actually sealed? No, that is not sealed. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab those doors again. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and take those out. And we will spin this So it is like that. So it takes just that block that we're not using anyway. Take that out. Place that one. That way it's behind, and we go one. Ooh, we should actually have enough space to do that. And we did what, 3 on that one? 2 and then, right? So 2 spaces and then the third one, 2 and 3. So we're putting it there. And then for here, we're basically going to go ahead and close that off. Close that off. You may as well go ahead and close that, I guess. No harm, no foul, right? Okay. So that gives us a bit of space here to work with. Come back over here, do the same thing on this side, just to go ahead and get all of this figured out. We'll close the rest of that off. And then, like I said, those will be the elevators. Do we have a light on? Yeah, okay. Just to show you what we got going on here. So you basically will come up. There will be, actually, I want to close this off. So what I may do, ooh, we can do that. So we go here. We will put one here, like so. Put one here. And then because we have the windows, let's go ahead and grab this. And what we'll do is we'll basically have it set up so that it is, when you come up, there's only one way to go. You basically come up and you come out over here. And we will set this up. Do I want to go with that? Or do I want to go, I think we'll go with that. So basically what we're doing is we're setting it up so that when people come through, these areas are clearly defined as, you know, this is what's going on here. You don't want a situation where people are going to basically get stuck. Because if I do that, we're not going to be able to put anything in there. But if I stick with this, we can. Okay, let's do that. And what that allows me to do, let's open our inventory. Do we have any free space? We do. Okay, so we'll drop that there. And that allows us to grab these, which gives us the ability to have, you know, stations, like workstations back here. Do I want a workstation or do I want... Okay, that's too big. That one will fit. Let's see. So I guess we could do something like that, maybe. And then here, that's going to be a 2x. So if we do that, we can actually use that there. And let's see here. No, not really liking that one. That one we might be able to use here. Let's put that one there. Okay, so that gets us to the beginning of our engineering section. I will probably put some stuff over here, like some chairs or something. Actually, do we have... What do we have in here? Do we have anything that I like? Got a couple of these. I really do like these tables. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do this, where we put one here, one here, and that leaves us with a little bit of open area in the middle. so that people can get around in here if they need to. You know, you have your different workstations. And actually we have corners here. So let's go ahead and let's find, how about we do that maybe? We'll do the same over here so that when people are walking around, you'll have, actually, I don't have power on here, so I can't turn these on right now. But that way you'll have, I think there's a like a hazard symbol or something on that thing, like radioactive or radiation or something. So that might be something that works well in here. Okay, so let's get out of here. And that gives us the first portion of it. Now, like I said, if you're interested in seeing more stuff like this, where I'm doing more of a free build mode, let me know, and I will be glad to bring you all along for it. Otherwise, I'm going to say thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down in the section below. If you're new to the channel or haven't done so already, I want to, well, first say welcome to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, I do ask that you do so, simply because not only does it help the channel to grow, but it lets me know that you're enjoying the content. And well, like I've said before, and I will continue to say, that is why I'm here. If you're not enjoying it, one of us is doing something wrong. Anyway, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific week, and we'll see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Alright, so now we need to figure out how to do our midship, because I want to put a hanger in here as well next.